Hey, fellas and fellerettes, guess what? I got a mail call. Yeah. Upside down. I got a mail call from BK Incorporated. You know who that is? Buck Knives Warranty Center. I sent in 2 buck knives, a 110 and a 112, to get repaired. One under the forever warranty and one because I broke the blade. I broke the tip off of my 112. Now, of course, being an idiot. So I sent the 112 in to get repaired, get a new blade put on it, and get the spa treatment, let them rub on it for a change. But 112, the back spring was all goofed up on it, and the knife wouldn't stay shut. I slipped the knife down in the sheath one day on my side, and then I unbuttoned the sheath, stuck my hand down there to get the knife, and, well, we'll just say it wasn't pretty. They are back, and wait till you hear about this. Let's take a look at them. You want to? I have to pull back here in a second. I got to... It's starting to get dark on me, getting a little too late for me to fancy everything up a little bit, so I'm just going to clean up just a little bit so I can show you this stuff. All these sticks, and there we go, much better. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the Buck Forever warranty and how wonderful it is and great they are in their spa service, how they take care of their customers. I've never used them, honest to God. So I kind of have my doubts. I've dealt with Henry customer service, and they are spot on, jam up, awesome. This is the first time I'm using Buck Forever Warranty's customer service. Guess who's coming to visit? So I'm kind of nervous. I'm excited to see how these knives turned out. So let's take a look, shall we? Doing nothing fancy here, folks. Here's the first one. Y'all ready? Oh my gosh. That's my 112. This thing had the most scratched up, unlusterful bolsters you've ever seen in your life. Holy smackaroonies, that looks like a brand new knife. Heck, to be honest, it almost looks better than a brand new knife. Oh mercy, we back in business, boys and girls. Now, the only thing that's kind of sad about this is this knife was a 1989. And let's see what we got here. I'm imagining it's going to be like a new tang stamp. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's a 2024 tang stamp. You know what? That's okay. I didn't really expect a 1989 tang stamp on the blade, But this knife, I really dig. It's probably, of all my buck folders, my favorite. I like the finger grooves. I like everything about it. And it's a 89 from blade back and a 2004 on the blade. I'm good with it. It's still mega dope. Now for the warranty on the Buck 110. Let's see how she turned out, because it was looking really rough. Scratched up bolsters. The back spring was screwed up. The blade was kind of, it looked really rough. But I've had it for a long time, so I wanted to get it fixed, And I didn't want to let go of any more blood, because that stuff's kind of like precious. Here she comes. Holy smoke. Man, I did not think that was possible. I mean, folks, the wood was scratched up. The bolsters were scratched up. Oh my goodness. 100 years of Buck Knives, 1902 to 2002. I got this one on a trade, it was about 3 or 4 years old. So I didn't get it new. I got it used, but I've had it a long time. I've had it 20 years, close to it. Now let's see how the back spring repair and all that is. I mean, they've blown my mind here. I kid you not. This thing looks like a brand spanking new. Look at that thing shine. Now let's take, this has got the original blade in it, okay? So if they got rid of all that gomed up scratch mess, it's a miracle. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Man, they have buffed and polished it. Oh my goodness. You still see some of the rub marks from where it's open and closed so many times down there. Holy cow. Them folks know what they doing, buddy. I couldn't have done that and maintained the satin finish like that. Golly maters. I am tickled pink with this, folks. I joke you not. I'm going to step in the shop now because I am losing light. That thing, I've done got fingerprints all over the bolsters. Tried to wipe them off and I got greasy swipe marks all over the bolsters. Folks, I wish I'd have took some photographs of these. I think they've been in some videos before. Yeah, I got fingerprints all over everything. But anyway, you get the point. And look at this. My heavens. Yep. They fixed all that. I can still open it with one hand. Cooper just will not shut up. My daughter is out walking and he will not shut up. But y'all see what I was talking about with the blade? Wait, let me wipe the blade off a little bit and get some of these fingerprints off. All right, folks, now let me tell you about this. I can't get over that blade. It looks like a new blade with the satin grind marks in it and everything. This thing looks scratched all too far and back. My gosh. But this knife right here, I sent in under the forever warranty. The back springs were jacked up. The blade would not stay shut. When you opened it, everything was fine. But I could take my thumb and just flip it right open. And now I have to pinch it, and I can still open it with one hand. But I am so, I hate to keep saying that because y'all probably think I'm an idiot, which y'all probably know I'm an idiot by now, but you know. I've had bad luck over the years with customer service at different places. I had some Henry problems. That was the birthplace of my YouTube channel. And when I went back to Henry, those were the nicest, most helpful people in any customer service, whether it be a car, air conditioner, refrigerator, phone, whatever. They were the most helpful, the most cordial, and the nicest people that I've ever dealt with. And Buck is pretty much exactly the same. I sent this one in, and it was going to be fixed under the forever warranty, and it was like $6, I think, to do the spa treatment. Look at that. All right, goodness. I didn't do a spa treatment. They did a restoration treatment on this thing. I wish I should have took some still photos or something. But anywho, look at that handles. That's one of my favorite parts of this knife, is the handles. And you almost got to see them in person from the really pop, you know. But that's why I traded for the knife to start with. And God, that's pretty. I don't care who you are. But this knife, the repair and the spa treatment and the total bill was $0. Like I told y'all, did y'all hear that? Man, that knife has not been that responsive and tight in a long time. Now, I bought this knife in probably the mid 90s, late 90s. And it It was in the early 90s, 92 or 93, because I was going to Tri-County Technical College in Clemson, working on a 2-year degree for industrial maintenance technologies when I bought this knife. And my gosh, he turned out jam up and jelly tight. Look at that shine off in both. Oh my gosh. Now I have another one that's exactly like this. It's dated in the 90s. I have to dig it out and look at it. And I got it on eBay, and the tip on it had been ground down almost like a Wharncliffe. And I got it for a really, really super cheap deal. And I'll admit, I was thinking about sending it in to get the blade replaced and spa treatment. I talked to my buddy Mike at Mike's Life about that, and I'm kind of torn about sending it in because it's a forever warranty. Yeah, I know. And they don't check, you know, they don't want any proof that you are the original owner of the knife or anything, but something just seems a little dishonest to me if I send that knife in for a repair and I bought it off of eBay with that in mind, you know. So you guys chime in. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Blip bloop. Blip bloop it down there in the comments, and you know, share your opinions. Is it honest or dishonest to take advantage of the forever warranty with a knife you didn't originally buy? I don't want to be dishonest, you know. So anyway, y'all holler, chime in. I'm thick skinned. I can take it. You know, if you don't think it's a good idea, help me out, because I'm kind of on the fence. I want to send it in, and I don't want to send it in. I might send it in, and because I'll have to pay for the blade anyway. Pay the $10 for the blade. That's just blade replacement. But all the other stuff under forever warranty, spa treatments and you know, working on the back springs and the cleanup and all that mess. Yeah, that's... Should I file it under forever warranty or just pay for it? Chime in. I say somebody at Buck knows how to sharpen a knife. That was the 112. Now for the 110. What in the heck? Look at there. Yeah, somebody at Buck got some knife sharpening skills. But yeah, to say I'm happier than a pig in a slop is an understatement of the century. Because now, on this knife right here with the broken blade, had to have the blade replaced, and it looked worse than the 110 when I seen it. And scratches galore. About to put another on there. Now this knife, I know they replaced the pins in it because there were 2 of the pins that were gomed up pretty bad. Because yeah, I had used a pencil grinder and carefully shaved the ball off of the pin, and I was trying to get it apart myself, and then I stopped and I said, you know what, I am going to screw the wood up or do something even worse than that. So yeah, they went to great pains with this. And I like to say it officially right here. Thank you, Buck. Thank you for taking care of your customers. And the only way I could be more ecstatic is if you had a knife that was dated 1989, but I know that's stupid, so I'm still tickled to death. So I ordered the spa treatment for both knives, And I got the blade put in the 112, all right? The 110, everything was under forever warranty except the spa treatment. My total bill for all that work and shipping it back to me, you want to guess what it was? $10. $10. Yeah, I was kind of amazed myself, you know. See that? I now have 4 Bear & Son hats. I'm going to be ordering a buck hat before the night's over with. I'm so tickled. Another little quick tidbit you guys might find kind of humorous is the lady I spoke with when they got my order and they processed everything when I came up to be worked on, and all together both of these knives took I figured it up earlier, it's like 5 weeks and 3 days. That's not bad. A lot of people been anywhere from 8 to 13 weeks. I tickled to death. I'm tickled to death about it. The lady, she called and she told me what and all they were going to do and asked me if I would rather make payment over the phone, make payment on their website, yada, 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 yada. I just took care of it. And I asked her, I said, ma'am, let me tell you something. I make YouTube videos. She asked me what my channel name was, and I was kind of scared to tell her. I told her. I said, I make YouTube videos, and if you don't mind, can you jot down a note somewhere to put me a sticker, a buck sticker in the box? I'm going to put it up here on my board, and I'm going to do a review of the work that's done. And needless to say, you know, she hooked the brother up. So, here we go. And I've been working on my strategery a little bit, where to put this bad boy. I think I got it. I'm going to put it right beside another of the awesome customer service departments of American Made Products, good old Henry. Fiddleback Outpost is about to get covered up. Fiddleback Outpost does all kind of leather, fire starting, and that kind of thing. You guys go check out fiddlebackoutpost.com because it's about to go away. Make sure we don't cover Brother Terry up. We got the Alien Outlaw adjustment. Everything's good. All right. Strategically placed. Word. Why I didn't think about this, I took my original board down, and I'm going to start another line up there and put my board back up. So, you know, Fiddleback Outpost, if y'all see this, sorry about that. Y'all send me another sticker, I'll put it on the board. Yeah, buddy. All right, the world has been righted. I got some more space right in there, too. Yeah. Now, for this knife, I have the correct sheath for it, the period appropriate sheath that came with it. And it's in good shape. It needs to be cleaned up a whole lot. And the snap works good. All the leather's in good shape. I need to clean it up and condition it. And I'll tell you what I've been using on a lot of my stuff to condition. You know, sometimes my tongue gets twisted around my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying, you know. I got a bunch of products and leather restorer and all that kind of stuff. I've been using this lately. It's called Fix and Wax. And Brother Mickey over at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors makes this stuff. You can use this stuff for everything. I put it on knife blades, leather. I even gave my wife one of the tins, and she uses it for a lip balm, lip gloss, chapstick kind of thing, and she loves it. This one. Yep, that's just the fixing wax I got from Mickey at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors. Nothing else. And when I get done cleaning this one up and getting all the funk out of it and everything, I might have to go back over it and re-dye it. I don't know. I might not re-dye it, just so it'll keep the look and patina it's got. But I'm going to put the fixing wax on it too. Look at the flap here compared to the rest of it. And that was just taking 20 seconds to hit that with that fixing wax and wipe it off. Tell me that don't pretty. I don't know if Mickey makes this stuff and sells it or what the case is. I kind of had it upside down. I was sitting there looking at it trying to, is that backwards? I thought I changed the settings in my phone where it wouldn't be backwards anymore now. But I don't know if he sells this stuff or what the case is. He told me how he makes it, but unless you write something down, I can't remember it. I don't know. I think he said he's got one of his earlier videos that tells you how to make this stuff. I'm going to go back and see if I can find it. Y'all check out old Mickey over at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors. He does a lot of cool stuff. He's hinting on some bushcraft stuff, and I know he knows a lot about that stuff. Bushcraft stuff. He does cooking videos. He made a macaroni pie last week, I think it was, for a church dinner. A great old guy, man. I mean, really great. I got to meet up with him at the Wagon Wheel down here in Easley. Him and his wife, Jenny, nice as they can be, salt of the earth people. Y'all go check him out. Mickey at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors. If you're not already subscribed to him, subscribe to him, and just send him a comment and tell him old Cornbread sent you, so he'll know we're watching out for each other, you know? If anybody from Buck happens across this video by some weird chance, and I want to say thank you, because this kind of customer service is darn near impossible to find anymore. We still have American companies, you know. I mentioned Henry up there. Henry's really spot on, kind of the same thing. But there's a difference in the customer service when you're dealing with people that are like, okay, what's your address? Send it back. We'll send you another one. You know, they're just hateful. That's the only way to put it, you know. And I'm not referring to anybody in particular. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not referring to anybody in particular, but it seems like that's what a lot of what you get now. You're bugging me. What do you want? Here, get out of my hair. Buck, the lady at Buck, she called me. She touched base with me. She laughed and cut up with me. Real super nice lady. If anybody from Buck saying this, that lady needs a raise, and I could not be happier. Now I know I've spent a couple of times on this channel where I gripe about things, and I try to speak from the point of a working man. All right, I know firsthand that when you work hard for a living and you spend your hard-earned money on something, you want to make sure you're getting something that somebody's going to stand behind. Look at that thing shining on the side of my head. But you're going to make sure you get something that the company will stand behind, and it's a good product. And in this case, I mean, you don't get more Americana than Buck, you know? Now, I want to ask you guys to help me do something. Do not want you guys to start sending me a bunch of stuff, okay? Just if you happen to see like a period error correct, all right? Buck 112, this is an 89 with a 2024 blade. But if you happen to see a nice Buck 112 sheath, I'm going to look on eBay here in a little bit, so I might find one right off the bat. I don't know. But if you happen to see one, will you shoot me a link at huntingforhookers@gmail.com? And so I need to get a good sheath for this. I was going to make one for it, but I want to keep it Buck, you know? I was working on this video. I just sat back down. See, I've even sweat more because I'm sorry. I don't perspire. I sweat. I'm sorry. But I just sat back down here. It's been probably 45 minutes since I made that last clip. I was sitting here looking. I said, you know what? That old sheath has earned its stripes. It's earned its patinas and everything. So I took some alcohol from up yonder and I wiped it down real good, got all the dirt off of it, and I put some fixing wax on it by Mickey at put some fixing wax on it made by Mickey at Hillbilly Ridge Outdoors. And I think she's pretty. I'm gonna leave it that way. I may carry this bad boy from time to time, but she's gonna be in kind of my love on it archive list. And I am not a safe queen kind of guy, so she will get carried, but not as much. I have this 2018. Yeah. Now that I have my old girls fixed, I'm going to start putting this on the hip a lot more often. Man, the old knife looks even better than the new knife, or newer knife. I'm going to attempt to shut up now. But the Forever Warranty, Buck Knives, American made icon, tradition. Man, what can I say? You guys are jam up and jelly tight. If you have any problem understanding what that means, ask Terry at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, or Jerry at Big J's Knives. That's where I got it. So until the next video, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you don't mind, hit the old chink chink and yeah, you know what that means. And yeah, like always, I hope y'all having a great day, great night, great week, whenever you happen to be watching this video. And until I get to talk to y'all folks again, believe me when I say peace and God bless. Y'all have a good one now. Word.